Good morning. It's Saturday morning. In looking over my videos, I see that most people only watch for a minute and a half, and they bail. I want to remind you this is drag for older, not for 22-year-old people. I think the problem is I put up a picture. The thumbnail is the finished product, the made-up girl, and then people press on it and it goes immediately to the older man, and they bail. What these videos are for is for people who are not blessed with the cheekbones and the skin, and still how to apply technology of makeup to yourself too. To put up the feminine mystique. So until I learn how to do that little blurb that says watch me turn this into this, I'm going to do this. The most important feminizing piece is the hair. After all, no matter how good the makeup is, if you don't have the hair, you're not there as soon as you put the wig on. She's a woman, as Tracy Mattel says. So I'm not going to do too much this morning. I'm just going out for coffee, and I don't want to spend an hour and a half doing makeup. So please don't bail. This is how you turn Alfred Hitchcock into a girl. So I have a very small cast of characters to do this. And if you're not going to get your brows done, you have to cover them, because no matter how good you are at painting, if you have the male straight across eyebrows, it's not going to work. So as I say every day, either from the nose point up is where the female eyebrow starts, and I've been trying to pull this down so I will go straight up to where this hits the brow bone, the socket, and put a mark there. That's my start point. If you can, you can get a golden mean ratio face mask printout. You can also use the corner of the eye. Not much difference, maybe 3/16. There are a lot of, I've discovered that the natural motions of the body can be used. So I'm going to draw at the bottom of my eyebrow, but I'm just going to use the way my wrist normally goes. And interestingly enough, if you do that, just twist the wrist, it makes the arc. There you go. Nature at its best. This is a little too dark for daytime, but I need to buy this is a pencil called Smoke. You can also use one called Anthracite. Same thing here. I'm just going to use the natural motion of my wrist. When I get the right line. This is a little too dark, but I don't have the right pencil. It's more like the makeup that the Middle Eastern women are using. Another thing you want to achieve is dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, alternating. So I'm going to leave this dark. This section will eventually be white. So dark, light, dark. I'm going to put some eye shadow powder. And normally you should have eyebrow primer, which protects the eye from chemicals. So I'm not going to droop this down because I have hooded eyes, and I don't want to pull the eye down, so I go to meet the eyebrow and then fill it in. Like I said, this is day makeup. It's not going to be a big deal. And these wings, don't bring them down to the corner of the eye because they'll drag the eye down. Just bring them in on a 45-degree angle. Now for my tips and tricks video, take both sides of your brush, coming from the outside towards the middle, and there'll be less and less product. Turn it over, go to the inside corner. It's dark again, heading towards the middle. You get a little roundness optical illusion. So coming in from the outside again. Depositing product, turn it over, go to the inside corner. And if you have a brush which is ruined, I have this brush. It's very stiff, very dangerous. You can take gold and draw a line down exactly where the pupil is, and out a little bit. It's called putting a little sunset in here. Not that you would notice. This gives a little extra pop to the eye. Down and out. Little triangle. I don't think you can see that, but it's there. It's a part of the optical illusion. A lot of this stuff, if you can see it, you're using too much. I'm going to get rid of this. Under eye concealer is a major thing. I don't have any yet. I'm just coming back into this after a year, so. This is Mac. Well, half of that is shadow, and half of it's darkness. So I'm going to use that to bake a little brightness. Not enough, but now to help with that, I'm going to put a bit of powder on it. So since this is show business, I would say that that's not bad. Better than doing nothing. Also, that brightness down there brings out the wings. This wing is good. This wing is not so good. I'm going to have breakfast, so I'm not going to use lipstick. I'm going to use lip pencil, which will hold longer. The best way to do lips is they are 3/4 of a circle here and a straight line to the corner. But that's hard to pull off. So I'm just going to cut in from the I'll have to sharpen it. These are from Walmart. They're in the children's section for school supplies. They're $7. Not even $7. Yeah, $5 or $7. They're made of titanium. They outlast all the $30 ones you buy from the makeup stores. Using the side, I'm going to fill in the lips. Well, I have a little bit of black was picked up by the red just by being adjacent to it. It's actually a chunk. A pencil will outlast lipstick if you're going to be eating and having coffee. Best thing is the liquid lipstick that dries on, but you need to use protector under that because it's very drying. There are lip primers and they're very waxy. The saliva on that, which is wetting the pencil, which is changing the application mode. Close up, far away. With lips, if you get close, stop. You can spend all day. Or somehow black stuff has just appeared all over my face. There was a broken tip of black eyeliner attached to the red pen. Oh, wow. Blemish on the nose. Take off enough of that so that it doesn't show as a patch. Not skinny, not blonde. I find that for daytime cookies, there's always enough makeup left on brushes to do. Just enough for daytime without being over made up, and that's working. So, and critical part is the actual eyeliner. And this is a soft pencil called Cool Okay. By Wet n Wild. And I believe it's actual, it's Egyptian. They had petroleum in those days, and there is a parasite that lives in the eyelashes. It looks like a carrot and it works its way down, and it's maddeningly itchy, and one of the treatments for that is to put a sulfur compound on it, like coal tar. So I think that's why the Egyptians had that, the black eyeliner. It's actually a treatment for a local parasite. Well, this pencil is very soft, like a gel. That's why I bought 3 and they were on sale. It'll probably last me for years. There. That may be it. We've got eyebrows. One thing I don't have is eyelashes. I finally found my eyelash applicator. It's been missing for a year. So now, at the end, we are back at the beginning, like all philosophical treatises. So that's particularly more girlish than Alfred Hitchcock. So I don't want to have a mess at the back of my neck. I'm driving, so it always gets crushed up. So I've been, put your hands like that, and split the hair at the back and pull it all around. And trust me, it will cover the nape of your neck, or you can just smear it a little bit. And then you have a completed look. Yeah. Buy you a coffee, sailor? Well, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and forward this to anyone you know who might want to delve into drag or cross-dressing or female impersonation or looking a little better than dead meat in the morning. Something else you can do with this is to get rid of the neck, is to put some of last night's powder on there. if the light's not bouncing off that, you have less of a neck. Okay? Nice to see you again.